Bow Wow responds to comments made by former co-host of 106 in Park, Keshia.
I spoke to Chris maybe like the awards was yesterday. What was yesterday? Tuesday? Monday. I spoke to Brown Monday. He FaceTimes me, right? Then we spoke again maybe like maybe like a week ago. We had a long conversation. We was talking about how like it's a pattern with me and him. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter like what we do, anytime we're doing good shit, the media or the press they're gonna always put out some bad shit, right? And he called me up and we had to really talk about it. And I'm like, bro, like it's either you or it's me. You know what I'm saying? I walk out with Drizzy, internet goes crazy. Everybody's talking about, yo, that shit is dope, Bow. Oh my God, you're goated. By the way, I've been goated before the walkout, so let's just put that there. But it was look cool. Everyone's running with it. I'm trending for 2 days. Look, all love, positive. I closed out the BET Hip Hop Awards yesterday. Probably the best performers of the night. Timbaland runs up, fucking crazy. It was, oh my God, we gotta get in the studio, Another positive energy. Then I wake up and then I see some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight bullshit that, first and foremost, I just spoke to Keshia 2 days ago. I speak to Keshia all the time, right? And I'm not gonna go low. Because the old me would have spazzed out. I would have gave y'all exactly what y'all wanted. I would have went on a big crazy rant. I would have smashed her, right? Because she know, like I know I have so much shit on her. But I would never do it, right? So I picked up the phone, I called her, we spoke. Definitely banged it on her though. Like, where's this energy coming from? Like, if we gonna tell the truth, let's tell the truth. Like, the reason why you wasn't the main girl in the Shorty Like Mine video was because at the time, I felt like Sony was using me and my platform to blast off a new artist on the label, and they were forcing her into the video, make her to, like, no, it don't work like that. At the time I wanted a certain individual to do that. Why? Because I knew the person and it was just the right thing to do, right? So that was that. I never picked her. I don't remember none of that stuff. And I'm sure if I said, yo, let's hang out, it wasn't on that type of time. Because for me, any girl that does a video with me, if you're my main girl, I'm always going to invite you somewhere or to something. Like, if it's dinner, if I'm going out to the club, like, just so we can build chemistry so that when we get on set, nobody's like, it's not weirded out. Like, we're just there to do a paid job, and it's just like, okay. Well, Val, can you get close to her? It's like, well, I don't know her like that. So for me, I always do that. I always invite my castmates out. That's how I vibe, right? So that's number one there. And then as far as 106, listen, if you close to me, I hate everybody. I'm a jokester. Like, hazing is like, that's joking, that's teasing you, like little sis type shit. Like, I always do that. Now, when she said he was mean to me, I don't know if she said mean to me or whatever, I was an ass, because BET didn't talk to me about who they wanted. You know, it just came out of nowhere. Like, Ange was running the show with me for a long time, and then abruptly, like the next day, I get in and it's like, yo, this is your co-host. Like, this is it. And it's like, damn, okay. Like, I know of her because she did my video, but I don't really, like, how y'all just gonna abruptly stop somebody who I know and who I have chemistry with, work-wise and whatnot, and y'all just throw a new person on me? Of course I'm not going to accept this shit. That's like me playing for the Suns and KD gets traded and then no one tells us, and then we get a new player and it's like, yo, we loved what we had. Like, you got to show me, you got to prove to me why I should, like, really with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, she had a boyfriend at the time. So I couldn't even invite her out. Let's hang out. Let's do this. Or let's go to a Giants game. Let's do shit to where the chemistry on camera to y'all when y'all watching at home is going to, it'll manifest. Like, it's going to be authentic. It'll be real. Never got the chance to do none of that. So yeah, of course I was a little tripped out at first, because I'm like, damn, I was fine where we was at. You know what I mean? So, but it wasn't her fault. Like, she was just thrown into the fire. You know what I mean? So I don't want people to take what she's saying and, like, 'cause I caught her on some shit like, yo, you got me out here looking like, what is you doing, bro? Like, I just spoke to you. What is you on? Like, what type of shit you on? And so we spoke, we handled it, I think, and that's that. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. You know, shit like that I'm gonna always speak up on, because I'm me. Like, I ain't gotta do no, I'm me. Just know that. Like, how old am I? 36? I've been doing this shit since I was 13. How many tours? How many girlfriends? Like, I ain't with that weirdo shit. So, you know, I usually don't really address things, or I don't really speak on certain shit. But I had to really think on it, because I had to kind of calm down a little bit. I ain't really want to wild out on shorty like that, but it could have really went left. But I just wanted y'all to know where I stood on it. You know what I mean? It's just funny how no matter what, anytime you just chilling, y'all, I be chilling too. That'd be funny. Like, I really be off the grid, man. I be in the crib on my PS5. I don't be bothering nobody. I be chilling. I be on my 2K. I be playing my Mortal Kombat. And motherfuckers always want to have my name in their fucking mouth. And that shit be so fucking annoying. Like, y'all don't have a, like, man, like, you say my name, it viral. Like, nah, like, I just can't stand it. I really, really be chilling. I be cool, and I be minding my business. I be taking my walks around my neighborhood. I go to my little local corner store. I get my ice. I get my Hazing treat every day. I take my little walk. I be chilling, man. Like, not really bothering nobody. And I think that's really why y'all starting to see me, you know, like, fall back, or why I've been getting my flowers as of lately, because I just fell back on all the flaw shit. You know what I mean? I just looked in the mirror and said, I got to change that shit. Like, I'm not gonna be playing with me, playing on my name, and just be playing with the legacy. Like, nah, I worked too hard for that. So y'all ain't about to play with me like that. So shit like this, I had to speak up on it, because I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I spoke to her. So I just want to let y'all know from my side, ain't no animosity, ain't no smoke. It's all good. You know what I mean? She was a little lit. She was tipsy. She was off the Hennessy. I get it. Like, we all say crazy shit and do crazy shit when we're intoxicated off liquor. Trust me. Listen, if there was videos of every time I was lit, Jesus Christ, y'all would probably think I'm the wildest motherfucker in the world. So I totally understand it. But no, I got hella love for Keish, but I just wanted y'all to know, like, where I stood with it. Like, you know what I mean? It was kind of like weird. It kind of threw me off, sent me in a weird place. And I don't remember Drizzy ever, like, telling me anything about her, like, giving me the okay, like, yo, it's all good, bad. Like, I don't remember that shit. Like, I don't. So, but I know where we stand now. Me and Keshia cool, dumb close. That's why I didn't really understand, like, where that shit was coming from. Like, bro, I just spoke to you on Sunday. You were going to the Chargers game. He was in the office, like, we FaceTime. So then you wake up and you're like, what the is this shit? So, I mean, hey, blame it on the Hennessy, right? So, but now the awards is fire, though. Awards is fire, man. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I'm back in my bag. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for me to hit one of them award stages. Yesterday was a vibe. Shout out to Fab. Shout out to Kiss. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who was in attendance. Everybody who rocked. Matter of fact, I'm actually on my way back to my crib now. I gotta do something for BET right now. Like in an hour. I'm hurting right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so tired. Like, so tired. Mia, what up? Nah, I love Keish, man. That's my dog. I love her. I ain't banging on her like that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I banged it on that phone. You know, everybody nowadays, you know, y'all kids, y'all like to run to the internet. I'm kind of cool off that shit. If it's a problem, I'd rather pick the phone up and call you. And then if I have to clean it up publicly, then I will. But as far as going off on her in the public, I'm not gonna do that. I said what I said, kept it on the phone. It's all good, you know.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.